Chapter 14 of The Life of Thomas Lord Cochrane, 10th Earl of Dundonald, completing the Autobiography of a Seaman, Volume 1. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Timothy Ferguson, 1825 to 1826. The letter from Mavrocordatos quoted in the last chapter was only part of a series of negotiations that had been long pending. Lord Cochrane, as we have seen, had arrived at Portsmouth on the 26th of June, 1825, in the command of a Brazilian warship, and still holding the office as First Admiral of the Empire of Brazil. His intention in visiting England had been only to effect the necessary repairs in his ship before going back to Rio de Janeiro. He had no sooner arrived, however, than it was clear to him, from the vague and insolent language of the Brazilian envoy in London, that it was designed by that official, if not by the authorities in Rio de Janeiro, to oust him from his command. During 4 months he remained in uncertainty, determined, not willingly, to retire from his Brazilian service, but gradually convinced, by the increasing insolence of the envoy's treatment of him, that it would be inexpedient for him to hastily return to Brazil, where, before his departure, he had experienced the grossest ingratitude for his brilliant achievements, and neglect and abuse of all sorts. At length, in November, upon learning that his captain and crew had been formally instructed to cast off all subordination to him, he deemed that he had no alternative but to consider himself dismissed from Brazilian employment and free to enter upon a new engagement. That engagement had been urged upon him even while he was in South America by his friends in England, who were also devoted friends to the cause of Greek independence.